This time, we're going to look at if someone's throwing more of a wider punch. We're going to start with the same setup, so we don't really have to change a whole lot. But now, instead of moving to Ichimonji, we're going to move to this position called Doko. So my movement here with the elbow is going to help guard against that wider hooking punch. It should look something like this. Apply this to a bit worse of a self-defense scenario. We're going to use the same biomechanical concept, but now I'm on the ground and he's going to try to kick me in the head, and I've got to try to regain ground whilst defending myself. So I'm still going to use the Seion application, but I'm going to try to affect his hips instead of his shoulders because that's the level I'm working with. And if I do it right, it should still play out pretty much the same. So, and we're up. What we're going to look at, it's a small thing, but it's an important piece to this, and it'll really come into handy when we're on the ground again, is this part with the elbow. So as I step to do part of my Seion, right, I'm going to sink. I want to bend my knees, I want to drop my weight. And as I sink, I want to get that to help affect his structure more. Simultaneously, this hand, I'm going to drive with my other foot to get the shoulder, and I want to kind of hook around. I don't want to push him away, I want to keep him in, and kind of corkscrew his structure down. So as I step, I want to have that effect. And then the foot action, the foot sweep, whatever you want to do, hip throw, should be just kind of for fun at that point, right? What I really want to do is look at more getting his structure than anything else, is just to finish it. Now we're going to look at how the similarities show up still with the hips and the legs instead of the shoulders and the arm when I'm on the ground, defenseless, and he's trying to kick my teeth in. So, Todd's going to come up, he's going to do his kick, I'm going to get offline, and I'm using this movement, transitioning to standing, to also get me offline, just like I would kind of move if I were standing. And I'm going to grab the knee and just kind of peel it over. As I do that, I'm also going to take this hand and curve around inside the pocket of his hip like I would with his shoulder, right? So I'm affecting his structure still, but it's on the hips and the leg. So, if we do a full movement, and then I stand.